Hi, my name's Dowayne Neufville, and I'm proud to be a digital media entrepreneur. This is my story. I just want to take you on a journey of where it all started. Cherwell Crescent, city of Southampton in Millbrook, and this is my street where I grew up, and these are the flats. The ground floor flat, number 1, Cherwell Crescent, is where it all started. And came from a very modest background, living on the breadline. There's my mum there on the far right, and me fourth one in from the right. But yeah, times were very difficult as a kid growing up. Taught you to appreciate just the little things in life by not having much to begin with. And I remember going into school just after the holidays, and kids would be talking about where they went on their holidays, what they got up to. And for me, I had to make it up because we couldn't afford to go anywhere. So I used to be like, yeah, I went to such and such, it was good, it was this, it was that. And it was just to kind of fit in with the peers. And I remember that like it was yesterday. But at the same time, it taught me a lot. And football was a big passion of mine. Here's my school photo, football team there, me third one in from the right on the bottom, next to my PE teacher, Mr. Johnston, who was an inspiration. And as you can see, I won quite a lot of trophies, football, and I also enjoyed athletics as well. As a sprinter, 100 meters was my main one. And I always thought to myself I'd grow up to be either a professional footballer or a professional athlete. And it was people like John Barnes, Linford Christie, who I used to watch, and they used to inspire me. So I was like, yeah, I'll run for Southampton Athletic Club. And I remember I had the 100-meter record at my secondary school, which lasted for about 5-6 years. So yeah, very proud of that. So so I've always tried to kind of break the mold and do the best that I can. Here's my granddad, who is a massive pillar in my life, and an inspiration as well. And these were just mixed times, but
Coming from where we grew up, I don't know anyone more inspiring than this man. I mean, to become a successful entrepreneur is hard enough anyway. Given the circumstances that we had, it's just been incredible to watch. I mean, I remember this one time when he said to me, "Dukes, pass your phone." I passed him my phone, he plugged it into his laptop, his PC back then. And literally not even 5 minutes later, he passed it back to me. I was like, what is it? He said, hold on a minute, I'll call you. And he called me, and my phone started ringing. And it was the Axel Foley ringtone, remember the theme song? And I was in awe of what he'd just done. I couldn't believe that he managed to do that from the computer to my phone.
So in the early 2000s, we kind of had the monopoly of urban events on the South Coast. It was almost like every night of the week was one of our parties. And the one thing he put me onto was technology and computers. Back in the day, internet was just coming up, and it was new to everyone. He put me onto that to get ahead of the game.
Thank you very much, guys, for coming along that journey with me. As you can see from the early days, the beginning, it's been tough, but it's been fun at the same time, and it's been a learning curve. But also, I've always tried to inspire people along the journey whilst also being inspired of my journey of life. And as you can see there, from doing the events and kind of working with people like JLS, to working with a local charity, Society of St James, which you can see on my billboard there, which I give them free space, and they actually home the homeless. So just things like that. I try to, with everything I do, also make sure that the door's open for other people to also have an opportunity to kind of help them progress as well. So like it was at the very beginning, the sky is the limit, and the great joy for me is being able to inspire others while also just doing the best of my own abilities as well.